Good evening, I'm Tiro. This is Tilt Games for the Wii, brought to you by Kirby Puffs. And for those who have diabetes, I highly recommend that you take precaution while watching this part. What is my favorite LP I did? I don't know, it's been a while. And I have to think about my definition for fun. Alright, it's been a while since I've done this. This is Dewey's Adventure. It uses the tilt mechanic, and it is 100% platformer. So let's see, what's goody mode? Whatever. Continue? Hotari vid. And let's continue. So when I mean that it's a platformer, this is like one and the same with Mario, Sonic, Banjo-Kazooie, Yoshi's Story. In fact, this game resembles a lot like Yoshi's Story, in which you just have to go from point A to point B several times. However, the thing is, this game uses a tilt mechanic, and I thought for a very long while if this was just a bad gimmick. Ugh. So when I say it's a platformer, I mean it's really, you know. He's so happy when he dies. You really are just supposed to get from point A to point B. However, instead of using the normal control pad to move around, you have to tilt and slide Dewey bit to bit. So the only thing that really does is change the graphical style, or I should say the world design, to be like a layer cake, as you can sort of see here. There's a lot of slopes, there's a lot of slides, a lot of layers and tiers. But otherwise, it's something you, I guess, hopefully would expect from like Mario. So what's over here? And you know, I should put a precautionary visor if anyone is seasick, because there's gonna be a lot of moving around. So let's see. Go. All right. Oh wait, I need to shake it. Whee! Oh, for a moment I thought I had to do something before I died. So, this game reminds me a lot of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg for the GameCube, in which Billy Hatcher is a platformer as well. However, it uses an egg rolling mechanic, so that you have to grab an egg, and the way you roll and move on different slides makes the game. So the same thing here. Not with the tilting, but with the elemental control, because at any moment Dewey's a living drop of water, so you can control the temperature and weather to affect his attacks. So right now I'm just curb stomping this guy, being super cheap, but you could, you know, freeze the weather to turn to ice, so he has better attack. Or I can raise the temperature and turn into a storm cloud to do lightning. Kaboom. Or I can create a windstorm and such. So it has those certain like platforming puzzles that you kind of get in like the Mario games, or you know, get from point A to point B with these various puzzles using the weather and elements. And also the bosses are very more reminiscent of Mario 64 or Galaxy or even Sunshine. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I got a level part. I have no idea what that means. So yes. And although you can jump in this game, I frequently forget. And let's see. And I don't trust you, so death from above. Fear me and my sugar cuteness. So you can have certain, strategies like the lightning cloud can not move, but he can stun. So stun him with the lightning cloud, then go for the ice and kill them all. Like I think here, I need to attack this guy, so I'll do the strategy I just mentioned. So lightning to stun, death from above. And that stuns this guy over here, making him very easy to attack. And wind. That's really odd. That's right, run and cower. Alright, so wind. Nope, not crud. It can also cause earthquakes. If you shake up and down, you get wind, and if you shake left and right, you get an earthquake, so... This feels so good on my back after a long day of working. There we go. So I crossed 6 million damage in properties just for my sore back. That's okay. Which one's jump? Ooh. Yeah. So this game supposedly has a story. Basically, there's this tree that's called like the Rainbow Harvest Festival tree thingy of happy fun time stuff. And the people in the village used to gather around it and sing the little song, but they don't do it anymore. For whatever weird reason. Now, Dewey's a drop of water, so if a drop of water goes in water, what do you think will happen? He'll dissolve and totally destroy himself. Which is why I need to freeze. Which is why I need to be careful. Well, what I was saying. So yes, this is the adventure of Dewey because eventually, like, these black raindrops came and killed the tree. So you gotta get 7 little fruits to do it. Now, oh, so there's lightning, so let's see if I can hit it. Boom! And the thing is that the kid is complaining about... There's a kid who needs to be told the story of Dewey because he doesn't like the tree and wants to sing or some garbage. Now, do I go... Should I explore the cannons or should I go by the arrow? What do you think, guys? They probably have a 30-second delay. Cannon! Alright, you're the closest. Oh, cruddy. Platforming on a tilting game. This doesn't look safe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, yes, the child who does sing who wanted to learn the song has a death wish because of all their little cute diabetes. So even though for being a very simple game, it has makes great use of the motion controls. Why do I have all this? That's just a style I like. It may not be big or great, but it's certainly enjoyable. Whee! Alrighty. What do we have here? We probably have another platform. And if we wait ever so kindly, So, what are your opinions of this game? Taking it as it seems to be a basic platformer, would you consider the tilt controls a gimmick or intrinsic to this style? Because for the moments I thought this might be a gimmick because usually artificial ways to make a game more difficult is a bad thing. So if this is just a basic platformer with tilt, wouldn't the tilt controls just be artificial difficulty? Let's see, what does that little thing do? Probably heals me. You know what? I wonder if I should rescue you or not. What have you done for me? So some of the viewers are commenting, you know, one wouldn't like it because the tilt controls would be annoying. Another says that, I guess people don't like to adapt when it comes to control. Tilt makes it hard and different. It just makes the camera horrible. Well, I would say, okay, so maybe I have a 50-50 about saying yes, it's just artificial difficulty, or if it's just something different. Oh, I don't have to worry about falling off because that's not an instant death, but just health loss. So some people like this and some people don't. I would say that Dewey is doing the right job for having a diverse style of gameplay. So, although the comment on the camera I would just attribute to myself because I'm just extra wobbly while having to actually perform here. So, my apologies. Small screen. I need to be close to the Wii. Let's see. But, okay, let's see about difficulty. One of the things I don't like about, let's say, the original Super Mario Brothers is the momentum that Mario has. Like, I really like Mario 3 and Mario World, but not the original one, because of that extra momentum. But would you attribute that to challenge, or difficulty, or would you... I don't know. This game is it's enjoyable. Well, actually, I can't say it's enjoyable because I'm doing it blind. This is only the first level. But it really makes me, or at least really... Oh, that's... This is a death trap because the cannon is over water. No, I want to save that guy. And I possibly could if I just fall off this way. But I still would attribute this to be a... Even without the tilt controls, this does seem to be a rather interesting platformer, just with the weather control system. Because that's just something rather unique and cheap. Although I do like the little billiard ball capabilities here, so... Let's see, I'm gonna do a leap of faith. And let's see if I can't get back on that ledge down here. Oh, maybe that's what I was supposed to do. This makes me invincible, I think. And, he's so happy when he falls off. Let's do it again. And yes, this game, the weather controls is reminiscent of Oracle of Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. I'm trying to think of something else that uses a mechanic like this. Maybe a time control mechanic for a certain game, but who knows? Uh-oh, I think we have a boss. Let's see, 15 minutes for one stage. Alright, diabetic should turn away from the gratuitous amounts of happy mushrooms. You Remember, this episode is brought to you by Kirby Puffs, the little marshmallows that look like Kirby. Eat them before they eat you. Essential chips and tricks. Some gimmicks are activated by wind. Try shaking the Wiimote up and down. So, the only when reviewers go through this game, the only major complaint that they have is like the level construct. Ooh. I want to just vomit. Ooh, we have a spirit in the puff. The Gastron. Ah, it won't let me raise up. Try changing the ice before attacking. Oh wait. As they say that the... Whoa! He's a tubbo. Oh dear. This doesn't look appropriate. All those pull myself together jokes are now very appropriate. So, one of the complaints of this game is that, because this uses bosses and such, that, it just may be more difficult. The tilt controls make some of the bosses, like, inordinately difficult. When they don't need to be, so. Alright, let's get the big old things, and... I'm not fat, I'm big boned. Wait a minute, I don't have bones. So water beats pot, it seems. Not like that. Alright, so... I wonder what happens... No, I can't collect two because this is an automatic thing. So here we can see a nice little puzzle boss. Never done it before. Bloom. But if for those who don't know also, this game is the spiritual sequel to Elebits, which I think I'll pull out later. Whoa, 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 I'm almost dead. I want to jump. It's almost the end of me. It's almost the end of me. Come on. And it is the end of me. No. Game over? We can do this. Alright, so it seems that Dewey can climb him, but only when he's... A large droplet fell down. That's nice. And... Ine Chuck. No, wait, that would be appropriate. Sploosh. I wonder how painful this has to be for Dewey, considering he is a drop of water. And that he's literally like tearing himself apart for my own pleasure. And I can't fight the suction! Maybe I'll just do the wrist snap. Yeah, considering he's a drop of water, does he have pain receptors? Maybe everything is pain because he doesn't have skin. I'm just a giant violation to his being. Alright, those bombs don't hurt me. No, go away. I mean, I know he does a figure 8 pattern, but... So I have to catch him while he's laughing like that. You know, I just wonder how many times I can... my arm's getting tired for doing this guy. Ugh. Bad Dewey. Bad for torture. Alright. Now, if I just hide over here, he probably won't catch me. Especially when he does this little maneuver. I'm safe. We'll do a pound. And now I can go this way. Alrighty. Drops away. Yeah, let's do it to the left for a change. Ah, touche. One viewer comment that being sprayed like this shouldn't be any more painful than getting frozen or turned into lightning or evaporating. Dear God, he turned into a plant. We got the green drop. Yay! So 1, 2, 3, 4 levels per thing, and there's a mini boss in number stage 2. So interesting. Also, for some strange reason, this game has a extra copyright license in it. I ought to show it off, it's hilarious. Oh, by the way, the blue one's just a gimme, so even though there's like 7 colors, only 6 of them apply. You can now go to Jolty Jungle in Icy Island. The character gallery has been unlocked. Music gallery. Tips and tricks I've unlocked. I need all the tips and tricks I can. And sheesh, this is as bad as Monster Lab for the unlocks. Alright. So you. Yeah, I want to go to tips and tricks. There we go. Aquapod. Trademarked. Oh wait, there's in-game advertisement here. This game is brought to you by Nestle. Drink Aquapod. Also eat Kirby Puffs. The delicious marshmallows that taste and shape like Kirby. So these are the little blurbs between the levels. Zap enemies? Okay, so... That's nice, it's kind of interesting to see, It's nice to see the little tips for the screensavers in a log that's accessible for everybody. Let's check out the character gallery. Because I'm desperately looking for filler. No. Oh, we have Dewey, and Dewey, and Dewey, and Fat Dewey. Wait a minute, this is not characters, this is just different versions of clinical... Oh dear, he's Bohei, god of prosperity, and I probably insulted so many people by mentioning that. He's just cute as a button, look at that. I'm pretty sure 5 of my viewers have now been dropped in a diabetic coma. Whee! Alright. Let's look what the first level of the new world is. So this is Hohei Village or whatever. It's the hub. I just like hubs, but hey. I prefer world maps. Groovy Grassland, Jolty Jungle, Icy Island. Okay, so should I go to Jolty Jungle or Icy Island? We have the little pear guy, or we have the little snowman guy? Anybody? We have one for Icy Island. Let's see how many people are actually up. We got 2 for Icy. We started at 20s and now we're at 8, so yes, half the viewers did go into a coma. My apologies, Icy. Alright, and as a reminder, this is Justin TV, so if you want to go browse around for a different game, if you're kind of tired of Dewey's, just go right ahead. There's different channels in the lower left-hand corner, and or at the top. Oh, this is interesting. I can't evaporate. That world is too cold. Look at that. I wonder if my ice is superpowered, though. It seems to be so. So this is rather interesting. Alright, so can I squeeze through here? I said squeeze. Squeeze your piece of your water, you should be able to go through that. Bah. Bah 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 and a half. Wait. No, I am turning into what the game said I was. Sheep. Nope. Alright, so enough of that. Huh? The bridge is broken. That was the sound of Dewey screaming as he totally disassociates himself. Ooh. And I didn't mean to do that. Whee! So one of the viewer comment that possibly in the jungle it's not possible for me to freeze. Because the jungle is hot and ice melts, and that would be very challenging because I often use the freezing ability to attack. So if I wasn't able to freeze, I'd be severely limited. And come on. Oh, I need a jump. But water can't jump. And is this the end of Dewey? It is. Crud. So we have the Cairo lab, the Dewey lab. Today is brought to you by water and freezing. Ugh, those things are so adorable. Makes me sick. Okay, wind doesn't do much. I don't want wind, I want... You cause an earthquake, get out of there quick. Where am I? I can't see myself. I am dead. Ah, welcome. We are playing the Nintendo Wii, focusing on tilting games. And this hour it sees Dewey's Adventure. Now, be forewarned, if you have diabetes, you might want to try. You may wish to visit some other place and come back maybe in about 30. Because the saccharine levels are extremely high. Alright. Yes, the bridge is out. So let's freeze the bridge. As I fall off. Can I get back up? No, how am I supposed to get back up here? Am I just supposed to die? How evil are you, game? Alright, let's get here. There's no way for me to get back up. This is a very sadistic game, it seems. Alright, so back to safety. Oh, interesting! I may not have the ability to go to steam, but I have the ability to melt the ice. Wow. Learn something new every day. Such as how insufferably cute all these things can be. And also those who are prone to motion sickness, I advise you maybe to look away during the majority of this playthrough. And poor Dewey can't swim. Big water and all. Ah. Ugh, cute little puff snowballs. I don't like snowballs. They're probably made out of coconut, which is I detest even more. And that was pointless, because I'm a nitwit. Oh, that's interesting. The ice also, the water also. Ah, thank you. And this is gonna be interesting. Well, let's try the earthquake again, and this time, hopefully, where I don't get caught. You know I'm being serious because I'm now dumbfounded. Go away. Alrighty. So much This is the earthquake switch. I need to go all the way back. Whew, that was close. Almost died there. Let's get some earth-shattering kaboom. Ah, magic key popped out. I don't remember a key. Oh no, this game has backtracking. Boo. Boo. And now it's safe to go on that end. Bah. Bah to you. This would be easier, and my eyeballs are hurting and feeling like they're gonna pop out of their sockets. Usually that's from salt, not sugar. We know the real enemy of this game, Dewey. The actual hero itself. And what are those little things there? Are those dinosaurs? Open sesame! A health shard, yay! I assume this is like a heart container, so heal me up. Alright. It's time for a heat wave. This is my island in the sun. Doo doo. It's so warm that it's really fun. Platforming on water. What will they think of next? Quit touching me! Oh! You know what? Enough of this garbage. Yes. Save the heart container. Let's see, where are the options? Where is this weird copyright? So Dolby's copyright, and what else? JPEG is also copyright. And RSA data security, MD5 checksums. Sounds nice they at least support that. And also this is brought to you by Aquafina and Kirby Puffs. Yada-da. Whoa. I didn't want the home menu. Is my thing upside down? Alright, so now for a little quickie. If we do Dewey's Adventure, we gotta do its sibling game. Oh, who wrote me?